Hello and welcome to Titanium Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Scorpio, okay? So this is going to be for any planet or star you have in your chart under Scorpio. If you do, great. If you don't, great as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out. And if you are a cross-watcher, I welcome you with open arms. Because heaven knows I was a cross-watcher for many a video myself. So I get you and I got you. Now the way I work is that I first pull cards from the Radlech Valentine Fairy Tarot deck, then I clarify those with Brian Fowler's Fairy Oracle, and if I need any further clarification, I use Sylvia Netzer's Mirror Truth Lenormand deck. Now, we all have an intuition, it's key that we learn how to use it, so check out the video I post on Monday for that. And a reading is like a snapshot of the possible future that might arise if you continue doing the same thing that you've always have done. So now, with that being said, let's get into your cards, my gorgeous Scorps. Gorgeous and fellow Scorps. I'm a Scorpio moon. Yeah. Wait a minute. I want to mention something. Add. Excuse me. There we go. Alright. So. Gorgeous Scorpios. Okay. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message from my Scorps, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Scorps, please come forward and share. And you got the Ace of Spring. New action. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Scorps, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message from my Scorpios, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Yes. And you got the Four of Winter. Four of Winter. Yep. Alright. So, please, angel. Oh. Okay. And you got the Two of Summer in the upright. Or wait. Oh, it's upright relative to me, so I'm gonna put it like that. Yeah. So, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Scorps, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Scorps, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. And you got the Ace of Winter. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Now. Next. So, to clarify, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Scorps, please come forward and share why the Ace of Spring is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Scorps, please come forward and share why this Ace of Spring is here in the upright. And you got Geo the Slow with Bodacious Bodak at the bottom of the deck, as well as G Hobaya. Alrighty. Oh, that's interesting. Geo is in the 40s. The Bodacious Bodak is in the 50s, and the G Hobaya is in the 60s. That is interesting. So it's a crescendo. It's moving up. Please, angels and guides, anyone who has good, who has a message for my Scorps, please come forward and share what... Ooh! Too many cards. Too many. Too many. Sorry about that. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Scorpios. Please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week by clarifying the Four of Winter, please. Please, angels and guides. And we have the Journeyman, followed by the Fairies of the Future, followed by the Singer of Initiation. Nice. Okay. Alrighty. So, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Scorpios, please come forward and share why the Two of Summer is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Scorps, please come forward and share why the Two of Summer is here in the upright. And you have Death, the Death card, followed by Lattice Moon's Daughter, and Topsy-Turvets. Topsy-Turvets, Topsy-Turvets, Topsy-Turvets. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Scorps, please come forward and share why the Ace of Winter is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Scorps, please come forward and share why the Ace of Winter is here in the upright. And you got the Undressing of a Salad with Mike the Mimeancer at the bottom of the deck, as well as She of the Crutch behind that. Yeah. The way I said yeah, back there reminded me of something, a video. Yes, it reminded me of a video. Now, let's read, shall we? Need to stretch. Okay. So the first card you got, my gorgeous Scorps, my gorgeous and fellow Scorps, is the Ace of Spring. Now the Ace of Spring says it's time to take action. Be fearless and happily pursue your most treasured dreams. Amazing career opportunities. Yeah. And the cards clarifying that, alright, are Geo the Slow. Now Geo talks of cycles of time, slowness, waiting, patience. So maybe, so it's time to take action because it hasn't been time yet to move forward with something. So you've kind of been biting your time. Then you have the Bodacious Bodak. Now the Bodacious Bodak talks of meddling, tampering, sabotage, helpful fixing, but it also talks of order. So maybe not maybe, but I feel like, okay, so you had an idea of new action, though it wasn't the right time, so you put it off again and again in order for you to really be able to take full advantage of everything that was coming towards you. Okay? Then you have Ji Hobaya. Now Ji talks of imaginary fears, unreal hazard, realistic caution. I feel you were realistically cautious. The reason why you were waiting was because you were realistically cautious in regards to this Ace of Spring. But now it's time to take action because your fear was your fear got out of the way. Excuse me. Because your fear was lifted for some reason. I don't know what reason, but for some reason. Then you have the Four of Winter. Now the Four of Winter, okay, is the Four of Swords. First of all, the spring represents wands, winter represents swords, and summer represents cups in this deck. So, just so you know. Now the Four of Winter, alright, says, set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions that come from meditation. The need for more sleep or a vacation. So you just need to take a little... I feel like, because this card is in the upright, I feel like now is the time to take action. But in this case, the action would be to think about it. Like, I feel like before you couldn't think about it and you wouldn't think about it to not get your hopes up and whatnot. And so, but that was then. Now is the time to sit down and think about it, to ponder about it, to even to visualize it to a certain extent. Okay? Because the cards clarifying that are the Journeyman. Now, the Journeyman talks of adventure, independence, polishing of skills, and travel. So I feel like you're getting ready to embark on a travel. You're traveling, okay? And so before that happens, you absolutely need to go within and think things through. Ponder if this happens, what should I do? If that happens, what should I do? And like, visualize it in your mind's eye first, and visualize any possibility, so that when it happens, you are then able to deal with any like possibility that arises. Okay? Now the next card is the Fairies of the Future. Now the Fairies of the Future talk of be here now, guidance forward moving. And I think that is the part that is the visualization part. You need to be here. In order for you to, in the future, be here now, you first need to visualize it. Put yourself in this situation. Think of every possibility that might arise in order for you to be able to oh well, I guess I'm saying something right. In order for you to deal with whatever happens. Okay? Next, you have the Singer of Initiation. Now, the Singer of Initiation, okay, talks of passage through trial, triumph, new level. So, I feel like you've had this happen before, right? You've had relationships. I'm talking of relationships, but it could be any action. It could be a relationship. It could be you going somewhere. It could be you like going to the library and trying to like borrow a book, but for some reason you've always had like something, a block in your way. Now, in order for you not to have a block in your way, you first visualize. You say, okay, if this happens, I'll do this. If that happens, I'll do that. If those things happen, then I can do those things in order to respond to whatever has occurred. So I think that is what it's there for. So you went through a lot of difficulty, and that difficulty taught you a very, very important lessons. And so now is the time to draw on those lessons. And yes, I'm just saying. Think about it. Now, the next card you got is the Two of Summer. Now, the Two of Summer talks of falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone. Forgiveness and the resolution of a problem. Don't give up. Your relationship can be healed. Now, when I read this card, or when I pull this card, my first reaction is, do you want to heal this relationship? It's my question. If you want to heal this relationship, then by all means, go for it. But if you don't. You need to be in a certain state of mind in order to allow these things to come in order for you to take full advantage of what is coming in for you. So it is your choice. Do you want it or not? So yet again, this is where the Four of Winter comes in. You need to be able to visualize every possibility, every alternative, okay, everything, all of them, even the one that seems a little too far-fetched. Think about it, visualize it. Maybe that will come true, maybe not, but at least you'll be prepared, is what I have to say. Now, the cards clarifying the Two of Summer are, okay, the Death card. And the Death card talks of natural, timely endings, release, liberation. What I'm getting is that you are putting an end to something. Because, I mean, this card, yes, talks of getting to commitment. Oh, wait. Don't give up your... I don't remember which one it was, but it's not this card apparently. But I was going to talk about I was going to talk about the fact that I thought that this card had it's a choice made from the heart, but I'm getting it's not this one. So whatever it is, it's a natural, timely ending that you are deciding to follow, okay? And you are freeing yourself from something. You're liberating yourself from something. You're deciding on whether to stick with this or not. I mean, if it is in actuality talking of a relationship, the relationship can be healed. But do you want to put in the work? Is that what you want? Think about it. Then you have Lattice, Moon's daughter. Now, Lattice, alright, talks of light cast in shadow, spiritual guidance, illumination, riddles. And it's very interesting, but the troll at the bottom of the image has one eye shut, the other one open. I found that interesting. Like, I've seen this card many times, but for some reason today, that just popped into that came to, like, oh, well, if you have, I guess you're actually taking a second gander at something, and you're like, let me look at it from a different perspective. I can't blink. I can't wink. Like, fully wink. So, So I have to do this. So you're taking a better gander at something, and you're like, wait a minute, let me change my perspective. Let me look at it from one angle, from one eye. Maybe I'll see something I didn't see before, you know? So you're actually contemplating this relationship for this time, right? And then, well, whatever your contemplation allowed you to arrive at, it will most probably be a most probably ask that you have a change of perspective about something, or it will make you have a change of perspective on something, or it will introduce you to a change of perspective, or you will have to change your perspective in order to, I don't know, in some order, right? Now, the next card you have is the Ace of Winter. Now, the Ace of Winter, alright, talks of don't be deterred by challenges along the way. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately. Amazing new ideas that should be implemented. Amazing new ideas that should be implemented. Okay. So this topsy-turvy, okay, is going to bring you a new idea. Alright, so this relationship that you're not 100% certain of, that will bring a timely ending to something, and that will also be, what is my eye? Excuse me. That will illuminate something, and also in so doing bring forth a riddle that when solved will make you change your viewpoint on something. Now, once you've changed your viewpoint on something, you absolutely need to go with this, and to communicate clearly and accurately, because this new idea, all right, should be implemented. Next card is the Undressing of a Salad. Now, the Undressing of a Salad, okay, Cancer got this too, talks of balance, avoiding extremes, achieving the impossible, being impossible. So this blue guy over here, alright, to everyone else seems impossible because he's blue and they are brown, right? So I feel like he's trying to keep the peace by juggling marbles. He's like, you know what, don't pay attention to the fact that I'm blue. Pay attention to the fact that I can juggle. He's trying to like think their gaze, distract their gaze to something else other than his color, right? Next, I'm getting possibly a how should I say it? A mixed race not race, mixed nationality would be better. Mixed nationality relationship. Yes. Now, the next card is Mike the Myomancer. Now, Mike talks of small clues, details, the messages everywhere. Patience. So, whatever this is definitely going to at least for this point, okay, it's definitely going to work out if you follow the little clues along the way, is what I'm getting. It needs to be receptive and receptive and present to see all these things. Next, you have She of the Cruach. Now, She of the Cruach talks of the receptive principle, fertility, and nurturing. Receptive principle. So, as I mentioned, you need to be present to not only catch all the clues that are thrown your way, but also to be nurturing of both parties, right? Because this is a relationship and it might go sour if one does not treat it like such, right? So, my gorgeous Scorps, this is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my prize. Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. And with that being said, my gorgeous Scorps, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye!